Alright, crew, we're going to go out to the rocks, shoot a little shot. Get the steering a little bit better. Now it goes with wide stances. I just shortened that post for now. So there's a little bit better when it's droop, a little bit better angle. I am still going to get that servo out of there and put something stronger and better in. And we're going to go out to the rocks and see what I can do in the beans. Those are big beans, so maybe I can't do anything. I don't know. That gives you some scale, eh? Could fit a couple of these back here, no problemo. If it weren't a wide stance, I could probably fit 3 of them back there. Alright, let's head to the rocks. Got some pretty thick grass. Hard little bridge over the bank. And Jora, your tires are still too hard. Feel like maybe I should have taken the foams out. And that's a lot of screws to take apart to put the foams. I guess I could take the backs off. Got myself in a pickle here. Hey, that servo rescued me. Nice. As I said, I'm not worried about flogging it. It's got a servo saver on it, so should hold up almost no matter what we do to it here. Gotta love the slow speed and the 2-speed setup that FMS gives you on this transmission. All steel gears now in the FMS FCX18 long chassis versions, as I understand it. I think right there you're gonna see the wide stance pay a dividend right here, all except for my clearance on that front bumper. There we go. These are plastic portal housings. Like I said, I thought they were metal when I ordered them. Careless purchase. But for $20, and they were really gritty when I first started. I contacted Ally and said, send them back. They said, you know what, don't. They're junk, we don't want them either. You keep them, here's your money back. And so I was like annoyed, because now I have to like look at them and figure out if I should actually try to do something more with them, rescue them. And so I did. You could probably take a shim on the pinion and spur, but this is not shimmed. It is just heavily marine greased, both the portals and the pumpkins, and then worked in a little, and they seem to be pretty good. I mean, like I say, they're not as smooth as the MN metal portals of the same design, or essentially very, very extremely similar design. But I think they're going to do the job here. Pow! Not sure exactly how we were. Try to get back on course. Pay better attention to what the heck I'm doing. So I got a free set of wide stance portals on my FCX18. I'm pleased with that. And they have all steel pumpkins and portals with the full 5-to-1 portal reduction. So that's good stuff. Not sure I should be going this way right here, but we're going to try. I'm already suggesting I experience much more left to right stability. And I mean, you've got an inch of extension in width, left and right, so 2 total inches. And no offense to FMS, but this is how it should have been right out of the box. Really was Bush League to not do metal pumpkin gears. I had to pay $9 plus shipping to get them sent, which seems silly to me. Alright, not a bad start. Let's move to new terrain. That was $9 plus shipping to get the damn metal pinion and ring gear, and I didn't even put them in, and I'm not even going to use the damn portals. Y'all want them? Let me know. Sell them to you. Should have probably given them to you. All right, let's head for some other rocks. Pause. All right, we're at the standard Big Bean location. Yeah, these are pretty big rocks. Some of these. Some of them much smaller. Mostly reasonably grippy sandstone. Seems like the 18 scale is about as small as you want to get in here. And then a stock setup. There. The MN82, the WPLC24, even reasonably modified. They don't do very well. These rocks are pretty challenging. It's all uphill, some incline. And you really, I don't say they don't do well. Much better with these Enduro tires than the stock hard rubbers that WPL and MN often come with, but you just gotta go slow and watch your lines, which is fun, if that's what you're into. Otherwise, I'm not sure why I'd be watching this video. I have some 74mm 1.3 big boy tires on order, so those are coming in a few. These are a little smaller at 70s. Curious to see how much bigger those are. I also ordered a set an inch. I was going to get 155s. I wanted to get something like in the 85 to 95mm range, but I found a much less expensive. This is doing really good so far. I found a much less expensive 1.9 wheel. I know that sounds ridiculous. Bear with me. It's a 1.9, it's a 96 millimeters tall tire, and the tire is modeled after, you know, my personal favorite, of course, Rock Crusher. So I had to try. I ordered a set, and we're going to try them. Probably way too big for this truck or the WPLC24, but maybe it'll fit better and look better on the MN82, which is 112 scale. So I think we could do a mega truck look with 1.9, 96 millimeter tall Rock Crushers on that rig. You tell me if you think that will be absurd. Loving this so far. I mean, the slowness of this transmission. FMS, I gotta give it to you. I mean, if you did one thing right that you had to do right, yes. Transmission. 2-speed. Shiftable. Steel gears. Super slow. No one else does slow like this out of the box, this good, at this scale. Except unless you build it yourself, you know. And I've done a few 124 scale with the R5 mini hammer transmission made out of a zinc casing and steel gears from RC4WD in the Joland 2, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, a Range Rover or Land Rover. Anyways, and I modified that to fit in a couple of custom build 124s, a Jeep and a Yoda Hilux. But at this scale, you need something maybe a little bigger, more robust. So I don't mind having to change out the axles, I guess. It was, you know, came together in a couple of days with a few thoughts and a few measurements. And I'm about 10 feet away from this truck right now, so I can't, I'm getting old, I don't see all that well, so I'm not, you know, just kind of like hitting it and letting it go and yapping. And dudes, yeah, first time I'm about to be stuck. Perhaps not. I don't even have hubs on these wheels and tires yet. So like this is a 7mm wheel hub tied to a 5mm axle output with just tight screws. I had to order some adapters, which, you know, not coming yet. Well, I really got myself in it. All right, rescue time. All right, I think we're going to take this opportunity to call it. And speak of the devil. So yeah, I need those hub adapters. But wow, I mean, you saw how far it went and where it went and how did it good. Good it did. Probably just a little Loctite on there would do it. I mean, this is just hand tight with a quality precision screwdriver. I don't know if you can see. See that? 7mm wheel on a 5mm output. You do have to do the adapters if you want to do WPLs or MNs on these rigs with the 7s. But it's pretty doable for a couple of bucks. It's pretty droopy, but that's okay. That makes a great crawler. Not a ton of travel, but enough. More in the rear, and that's great. They'll work together. It's really pretty good, you guys. Not bad at all. I kept the plastic axle drive shafts, so, you know. Peace out.